Hey, what's happening, YouTubers? We're back with a brand new unboxing video, and today's unboxing video is the Articulated Icons of Feudal Series, Clan of the Desert Sun Ninja, and Sakit Martial Artists. Now, I just picked this up last week from the Fwoosh store. They're having a March Madness sale, and the turnaround time for shipping and the way it was shipped was awesome. So shout outs to the Fwoosh. They did a perfect job shipping these things. I'm so stoked to review these just because I've never had an Articulated Icons figure, and I kind of wanted to army build these Sun Ninjas, and I did want to check out Sakit. But without further ado, y'all, let's get started with the box art first. So on the left side of the box, you see the promo image of the Sun Ninja. So on the back of the box, you see the full image of the Sun Ninja figure, as well as the other figures in the wave. And of course, you can find all these on Articulated Icons website. I believe the only figures left in stock are the Sun Ninja and Sakit. And then on the top left-hand side of the back of the box, you can see a little read-up. Feel free to pause it if you want to go ahead and read it. And on the left-hand side of the box, you do see info on the Sun Ninja. Feel free to pause this if you want to go ahead and read it. All right, that's enough about all that. Let's go and get the Sun Ninja out of the box. Alright, here's the Sun Ninja still in the plastic tray. I do want to mention this. I do like the way that Fwoosh Toys packages the accessories, like in the Ziploc bag here, just because I do like having a smaller box for like the figures. It's just easier to store and collect. I do appreciate this as opposed to like utilizing different parts of the tray, just because you can have all the accessories right there. Alright, here's the Sun Ninja out of the box, but let's get started with the accessories first. And I do want to mention before I delve into the accessories, I like this little Ziploc bag that has accessories in there. I have a few Mezcos in my collection, and they kind of do the same thing where they provide like a Ziploc bag in the box. It says Mezco Toys. It has a little bar so you can type what the figure that those accessories go to kind of keep them organized. It's just little things like that that I really appreciate, and especially as a collector in today's times. Like it's nice little details like that. So I really appreciate that from Articulated Icons. I think that's pretty cool. All right, when taking a look at the accessories, it's insane. There's a lot of accessories with this figure. It has two sets of hands, a fisted one, and these kind of like open hands. The ones that are on there right now are gripping ones, and it comes with like this little knife, which is pretty cool. It has an additional head sculpt, and it has this little thing you've seen before in Marvel Legends where you can have like the hood down, and you just put this on the neck. And then it also comes with this like soft rubber hood, so you just pop this over either of the head sculpts, and it just fits on there perfectly. I don't know if it's one in particular it's supposed to go to, but in my opinion, it works with either or. And then it comes with this harness piece that wraps around the figure. And then it comes with two swords that just pop on the back of the figure, but that's pretty sick. All right, now let's take a look at the figure itself. And I apologize if, I'm not sure if it's the same company that sculpted the Hand Ninjas, but I immediately thought of Hand Ninjas. But I do know the Articulated Icons figures came out before the Hand Ninjas from Hasbro, but this thing's incredible. I like the attention to detail and the sculpting of this. And here's the thing I like the most about this thing. The ball joints that they use for the wrists is similar to how McFarlane does theirs, and it's similar to import quality like Bandai. The only difference is they engineer theirs way better than McFarlane Toys does theirs. It's not as noticeable and visible as some of the McFarlane ones. It's kind of hidden, and I really, really appreciate that. That's a nice attention to detail of the sculpting. Now, in terms of articulation, this figure does have a nice range of motion, which is cool and something you'd want in something that's a potential army builder figure. It does have that diaphragm cut, which I like better than a ab crunch. It does have double jointed elbows. There's a lot of articulation, especially in the legs. It has the thigh swivel and boot cut down there, and also ankle pivot as well. And switching off the head sculpt's really easy. Just pop it off like that. It's not as hard as some of the Marvel Legends ones, and I did bring a Marvel Legends head just for reference. Here's the Tony Stark one from the Gamerverse, and I think it can just peg on. Oh no, never mind. That does not work. Yikes. What about TJ from the Lightning Collection? No, that still doesn't work. But when I put on the additional head sculpt right here, it's fairly easy to pop on. And then, like I mentioned, you can put that hood over it like that. So the way I'm going to have these Sun Ninjas displayed, I'm not going to have the harness on here. I was thinking that I might pop this on the Alex Roth 80th Anniversary Captain America figure. I know we're going to get the Unparalleled Universe version, but I think I might use this for that other cap because it's pretty soft, so it's not too much of a hard rubber, so it should be easy to apply on the Captain America figure. But I will peg the swords to the back of the Sun Ninja, and it's fairly easy. All you have to do is line up the hole that's on the band to the back. And I did pick up two ninjas, so I'll have one with the hood down and one with the hood up. All right, next we're going to take a look at Sakit. So on the left-hand side of the box, you see the promo image artwork of the Sakit figure, and my box is doing the Leaning Tower of Pisa thing right now. And on the back of the box, you see the full promo image of Sakit, as well as the other figures in the wave. And like I mentioned, if you want to find these figures, you can find them on articulatedicons.com. And then on the right side of the box is a read-up on Sakit. Feel free to pause it if you want to go ahead and read it. All right, that's enough about all that. Let's go and get him out of the box. All right, here he is out of the box. Let's take a look at his accessories first. All right, so much like the Sand Ninja, he does come with 2 additional sets of hands. You see the gripping ones and the open hand ones. The ones that are on the figure right now are the fisted ones. And then you see, I'm sorry, I know I'm not pronouncing this right. They're not nightsticks. Let me know in the comments below what their exact names are called. And then the weapon just grips onto the gripping hand like this on the bottom, as seen by the box art. And let me know in the comments below, because I don't want to mess up what they're called. They look like nightsticks to me, but I want to know the exact name. It also comes with this staff. Let's take a look at the figure itself, and we're going to get started with the head sculpt first. I do like the sculpting of the hair. They did a fantastic job with that. And then the paint finish, like the wash, it just looks really nice. The face sculpt looks okay, but I do like that sculpting of the hair. And then we'll take a look at the rest of the figure. He has this kind of like wash on him, like this rusted, like dirty wash on his gi and on his chest as well. Throughout the body, they did a fantastic job with that, kind of giving it like that gritty look. I do like that. And when it comes to articulation, I do like how the gi, it doesn't hinder the articulation like of the ab crunch. Like you can still move it around and pose it. Like that rubber overlay of the gi does not hinder it at all, so I do like that. And I'm not sure if any of y'all like have ever worn a gi or seen one before, but like when you move a gi like while wearing it, it looks exactly like this. So that's cool to see them do that with the rubber material as opposed to having to use the soft goods. All right, now we're going to jump right into size comparisons. And first size comparison here is Sakit and the Sun Ninja. And next size comparison here, they are standing next to a couple Marvel Legends figures. We have the Marvel Legends movie Deadpool and the Marvel Legends comic Deadpool from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. And this is just to kind of showcase that they will work with your Marvel Legends display, whether it's MCU-based or comic-based. And next size comparison here, they are standing next to more Hasbro figures. We have the Snake Eyes figure from the Snake Eyes movie, and then the Hand Ninja from the Stiltman Build-A-Figure wave. I think they'll work well with your G.I. Joe. In terms of the Hand Ninja, seeing these two side by side, that Hand Ninja is pretty tall in my opinion. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Alright, so my overall thoughts is I absolutely love these figures, especially at the price point I paid for it. Normally these things retail for about $39.95, and at that price point I still think that's a pretty good deal. Considering the amount of accessories, the range of motion, articulation, and the sculpting of these figures, they're fantastic. At the price point I paid at the March Madness sale on the Fwoosh store at $8.99, it's even more of a buy. If you're into army building or just great figures overall that are highly articulated, that work with your 6-inch scale collection, I highly recommend these figures. If you haven't already checked it out, check out the FwooshStore.com. They are having their March Madness sale, and currently right now these are the 2 figures that are in stock. If you watch this review next week, it could be sold out by then, because this is a great deal. And if they are sold out by then, I'm sorry, that's my bad. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, YouTubers. And like always, if you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. But when I put on the other additional head sculpt, where the fuck did it go?